Hello everyone. In this Argo Flow workflow session, we are going to discuss about template types. Last session, we have seen how we can go and create a workflow kind of resource, and there was a section called template. So Argo Workflow supports 6 different type of template, which categorically divide in 2 parts. Some of them are creating the resource such as container, script, or resource. These are creating the resource. Once the template is created, then if you want to suspend a temp workflow, that is one kind of template. Then if you want to decide run the template multiple templates in a sequential order or parallelly, that also you can do it like template sequence. And then if you want to define the dependency across multiple templates, you can do that thing, dependencies thing. Okay, so in this session we are going to discuss these 3 things: container, script, and resource, what exactly it is. So when you create a workflow resource and the template type is container, it is going to schedule a container for us. We just need to write name, okay, and the container definition. In the container definition we will say image, which image you want to use it, and any command you want to run it. This is the mostly used template type in the workflow, Argo workflow. When you write the workflow specs, this is the mostly used. Then second type which comes is script. A script is similar to what container is doing it, only we are putting one wrapper around the container type. Okay, in this we have one source field where you can define a script, and then when you define the script will generate output, and that output will be assigned to the Argo variables, workflow variables automatically, which you can track it down. So how will you write that thing? We'll put the name, the type will be becoming script now. Same image, you will mention it, you will mention the command, which language you are using it. Suppose I am using Python, then you will put source, and here you will write the script for the script block. Once you write that thing, that is when this particular workflow will execute, the script block will execute, and the this will generate output, which will be assigned automatically to a task dot name, whatever name you are giving it, dot output dot uh, valuable. Okay, the value which we are getting it out. So this is second type. Now the third type which we are discussing is the resource type. So suppose I want to create directly something onto the Kubernetes resource, Kubernetes cluster, something directly I want to create it. I want to create a config map. Then whether I want to create, apply, replace, delete, all this thing you can do it from the resource type. So here template type become the resource. Okay, under the resource you will mention the action, what action you want to do it, whether you want to create, delete, or anything. Currently I want to create it. We will write the manifest. Under the manifest you will be writing out the config map, API version, kind, config map, metadata, and the data segment. So A, K, M, and the data segment of config map, where you will be writing it out. How, what are the environment config map values, key, all this thing, key values, or all this thing you will be defining it out. So we have discussed 3 types. One is container, second is script, and third is resource type, which directly will be creating the resources on top of Kubernetes cluster. So these are the 3 template types which we are doing it. Now next session we are going to discuss about suspend, how we can define the sequence and dependency things. Thank you everyone.